And we're going. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? One moment. Isn't that glorious? Uh-oh, where'd that go? There we go. Isn't it just fantastic? That's what you like to see. How is everyone doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Let me fix this real quick so that it's actually my full screen. Today, we're gonna have 2 days of kind of actually, just today of a little iffy content. By iffy, I mean just goofy content. I have had an Elden Ring Convergence run that I've been doing for here. We can actually just see. I've been doing for 12 hours, nearly 13. And here, I gotta sit up more so I don't see my background. And I am just going to continue that because tomorrow we have Night Rain, which should be pretty cool if I do say so myself. Why am I all the way in the corner? Why can't I go to the other screen? Why is there a giant yellow bar at the top of my... Okay. If I just press continue, is that going to stay around? It is. Should we just run it? Here, I'll just like scooch over. Okay, right now we are on this dude called the Vessel of Rot, I think. I don't know, I literally just got here. Like 12 seconds before stream. I've done one attempt on him. I got him close, unless he has a second phase. If he has a second phase, I'm kind of screwed. But we'll run it. I am running just a full tick build. So this build is based off of I don't want to have to do anything. I want to be able to be as brain dead as I physically can be. So like I have that. Yeah, he is currently dogging on me. But I'm based off this kind of like holy ground one. I need to pay attention to the game more. Hey, Gio. Watching a subathon right now. Right on. With who? Who's doing a subathon? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't catch the stream yesterday. I looked and I was like, did you even start streaming? I checked and I completely missed it. I'm so sorry. Okay, 1 second. I'm kind of just getting mollywopped right now. This is not good. Yeah, that's a new one. He actually didn't do that little lava ground one. Big King Floppeth. 30 years streaming. Gotcha. Okay, wow, I'm just getting dogged on. I need to pay more attention. We're right on. That way you get pinged whenever I go live. That's probably smart. Right now I'm just relying on my browser. Because it'll show me who I'm following when they go live. But it doesn't give me the notification. It just has, hey, another person is live. Who you follow. Which is probably not great. Oh, I rolled that. Oh. You want to cheer me on for the first fight? Thank you. I mean, I'm just fully cheesing this dude. I'm doing like the physically cheesiest build. And I'm still getting just mollywop. Okay, wait, is he gonna do the second phase? He is not. Okay, give me a bleed proc. Bleed proc, maybe? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... That does that much? Oh, okay. So I need to just stay at full HP this full time. Then it gets like 1/5 or 1/4 and goes feral. Okay, I got it. I think I can do it. I believe. Where's my... There we go. Okay. Awesome delay. Love that. What's the timing on that? This field one's pissing me off more than anything. Like, that one I can dodge. That is a little bit wider of an area than I care to admit. Is he actually weak to holy? Is that, like, the main part of my damage right there? He actually might be. He's doing a lot more damage than it normally does. Okay, wait. I just need to focus around the holy damage a little bit more. It's that simple. Is Vessel of Rat? He is the Vessel of Rat. This is the Vessel of Rat. Granted, it is super small on your screen. But no, you're right. Yeah, you would assume that holy damage is the play, but very rarely is holy damage the play. So that's why I get a little concerned. I was just spamming. Granted, I'm spamming too. I can't get too mad. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go full bleed here. Yeah, that's phase 2. Normally I'm able to do a lot more damage, but it's rot-based damage, and this dude is made of rot. So, just a hunch. I don't think he's gonna be super weak against it. It sucks. Up against the wall is not great. Oh, that's why. Okay. I was wondering why none of my spells were going. Right here? Maybe? Nice. That 1,000,000% has a phase 2, doesn't it? Yep. I am out of flasks. Okay, well, you better have less health. Whoa, why do you have that moveset? No, no, no. Wrong moveset. Why do you have that moveset? That's not a fun moveset. Granted, I do know this moveset more, so I'm not mad at it. But, I'm just gonna... Whoa, 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 that does a lot of damage. Okay, those little butterflies did way more damage than anticipated. Yeah, no, I gotta... My management is gonna be wonky. Okay, I'm gonna need to go full in on bleed. I'm gonna get really douchey with it. Frost? Actually, one moment. Okay, that's worthless. That's worthless. It's doing okay damage, but I need to go full in on bleed. Okay, I'm gonna go bleed frost. I'm gonna get super gross with it. So I'm gonna grab that. No. I think it's gonna take a while, but I wish you luck. Yep. No, it's gonna take a second. Have a fun time in the other stream. Because I'm gonna be here. Okay, let me think. We have regular blood swarm. We have that, but that's not gonna do a whole ton of bleed damage. What? So that summons around me. That summons around someone else. Okay. And then that is just a regular blood throw. Okay. Oh, Black Flame. I totally forgot about that. Black Flame is very strong. Okay. Now that we have... My management is horrible. My spell slot management is not very good. But we can roll with this. Okay. So we're gonna... Actually, we'll see what Frost does. He might not be super susceptible. Okay, well, he's frostbitten. That's awesome. And Black Flame doesn't proc frostbite to go. Okay. Okay. So frostbite was the right call here. Although I think he's already on frostbite. And I don't have that going. Okay. Yeah, that spell isn't very good. Noted. That one's good. Wow, that's actually way more than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Let me work on my spell slots, and I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Second phase is kind of a funky moveset, but it looks a lot like the DS3 Demon Prince. So I should be able to do it, because I have a little bit of experience with that. No, it's spell, spell, spell. Oh, that's worthless. Those are all incantations. What are my other incantations? We could do... Oh... That might be really good. We can try that. I'm not sure what it's going to do, but we can try it. And then we want the Death Blight. We want that. We want that. And we want the Freeze. Okay, let's party. Let's see what we're able to do. I'm also severely under-leveled for this boss, but... whatever. I could probably get the Godric Great Rune going. Oh, that sucks. Actually... it's frosted. Run away, get a lot of space. Throw that at him. I did. Okay. We could focus on buffing more. Let's look at our talismans. I mean, I also just need to dodge. Okay, we definitely need the rod here. Attack power raised with successive attacks. We actually don't need this one if we're not going to use the Holy Ground. So what I think we do is we trade that off for the physical damage. And then FP we kind of do need. We could go... I don't think he actually does a lot of physical damage. Or he might, because... let's just grab that. Yeah. I mean... we're not doing a whole ton of magic damage. Our only magic damage is from the frost. Okay. Let's just try this. I'm not positive if it's going to go anywhere. But, I mean, we have literally the dumbest build ever. And then we're just going to focus on bleed after. Three or four. Okay. I'm not positive that the Blinding Veil did jack. I'm not positive that that did too much of anything. What I will say is that those three did a lot. Because I know they did a lot. Maybe that works on, like, humanoid enemies? Maybe it's a PvP spell. Okay, wait. I didn't expect that. I'm getting very lucky. He's still soul burned. So right now I'm just gonna run out this soul burn. Stopped. Okay. We might want to allot a little bit more blue. Not died. Okay. Yeah, so we probably want to allot 2 more blue Estus. Just so life doesn't suck. And then we're going to hit him with this right away. He's actually fairly weak to bleed. That did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. I think a lot of his damage is rot-based, and I'm immune to it right now. Okay, and he's just kind of wiping the floor with me. It's AoE spell. I hate it so much. It's a really cool looking spell, I have to say. Which boss is this? Oh, it's modded. This is all modded, so I got no clue. I'm fairly certain the Demon Prince moveset, at least pieces of it. But they went absolutely nuts. That's a new one. You should say hi to Turtle Pope for me. I got you. Bro, stop throwing those. No one likes it. I think you're weird. Okay. I just need to make sure there's not a phase 4. If this is all this phase is, I feel fairly salt. I'm mad at Casper the Ghost right there for a second. Okay. Right when I open my big freaking mouth. How many mods you playing with right now? Just one. This is only Convergence. Are you doing a rando? No. Convergence with rando would be dumb. That would be so much. Okay. And okay. This should be the run. High risk, high reward. Exactly. I don't know how high the reward can be, but sure. Okay, frosted. And that's the big one. We're just going to let that kind of eat him for a second. Although, I would like to get... We have passive FP regen right now, so I would like to get a little bit more bleed on him before that runs out. I don't want to use a bunch of flasks before second phase. I might use... Yeah, I will. We got him to half. I forget if that hit. Take that hitbox all day, every day. I actually don't even know what those spells do. I'm gonna be so for real. These little, like, death blight spells, zero clue what they do. Mother... Okay, that has to be a lot of bleed, right? There's no chance. Oh, come on. Why'd I turn the boss green? I affected him with every single status ailment that he could physically be affected by. That's how. Every single thing that this boss could die to, I affected him with. Was that a spell? Yeah. Well, the death ones that I was talking about are spells. Yeah. But I'm running a mix right now. And then he goes to Super Saiyan. You start this nonsense all over again. Damn it, you have to roll into that one. Okay. Normally I'm good at rolling into things. Okay. And then this is kind of his super cool... I must say, that is a super... Golly, that's not what I wanted. It is a pretty cool spell, I can't lie. Damn it. I did it again! Oh, it moves so much... I thought it was bigger, but it was moving this faster, but it was just super small and moving super slow. Okay, that's fine. We can super easily do this. It's just gonna be time. Time is all it takes. One moment, I gotcha. Normally that fixes it. Give it a second. Oh yeah, just doxed my whole background. You now see where I sleep. This guy looked like he'd be fun to draw. He would be, probably. Especially that phase 2. Phase 1's kind of just the same color throughout. 2, 3, 4. Screw it, let's hit him with the Blinding Veil. I don't think it does anything, but I'm kind of interested. Yeah, no, I'm turning this dude every single color that has ever been created. Elden Ring, let's go. I know. And tomorrow we'll have Night Rain, I think. Right? Am I right with that? I haven't been buffing this entire time. That's crazy. I think so, because the 29th, right? For my time zone, the 29th. How am I doing? Fun light sources are always fun to... Fun light sources are always fun to drop. True. Okay, I'm just gonna run away from this dude. He's kind of... He's kind of touching me inappropriately, not gonna lie. Okay, golly. Okay, that's fine. He has a lot of HP. Okay, so that's 50. So he's probably got 22,000 first phase. Second phase, maybe a little bit less. Second phase seemed to be going a lot faster. What's the mod about? Convergence is just the... Convergence is kind of a famous FromSoft modding team that, for free, make, like, the biggest mods you will ever see. So, like, this is a overhaul mod for Elden Ring that completely changes the way you play the game. It's awesome. And they did it for, like, this dude is not a base game boss, obviously. So what they do is they take... This is originally a DS3 boss. FromSoft did or someone else? No, it was a modding team. So a separate team did it. But no, it is super awesome. And we're just gonna kind of be goofy with it. That sucks. Yeah, I'll pop another one, sure. Still need to play DS3. DS3 is awesome. Oh, and Elden Ring. I would do Elden Ring first. Elden Ring is a lot more beginner friendly. DS3 just kind of throws you into it. But, I mean, Elden Ring is... The thing that makes Elden Ring so hard is you don't know where you're going. DS3 is very linear. So it's just like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Which makes the game a lot easier for a lot of people. But I did Elden Ring first, and Elden Ring does a great job of slowly getting you into, hey, this is how you know dodge timings, this is how you know this is how you know that. You know next to nothing about Elden Ring. I know about the blue lady in the library, though. Oh, Ronnie. Yeah. I nearly forgot about the blue lady. Damn it, rolled too early. Yep, that happens once a Souls game. There's always someone who is the love interest. Oh, sorry. I was not familiar with your game. You love open world games if done right. I don't care if there's a Souls game. I don't care for lore for Souls games so far. Just the awesome combat. True. No justice for the blue lady. Yeah, the blue lady... I'm trying to think of who would even be second place. Like America. But that's in every single Souls game ever. Because there's always one lady who Miyazaki is like, I've been doing this for way too long. Okay, I might just get rid of that Veil one, because I don't think that works on... I think it's a PvP spell. Which obviously wouldn't work in this situation. Okay, I really only care about... Is that the lady with the red hair and the funky hat? I'm trying to think of the funky hat lady. Oh, no. You're thinking... that's Renala. Red hair. She doesn't have red hair, though, does she? I mean, there's the lady that's the dude. There's the... There's the lady who has an STD. There's so many. I'm bad with names with this game. I mean, I'm able to pick them to... Honestly, I like the names you're calling them more than the names they're given, so I'm fully fine with it. I think I will now be calling Renal a funky hat lady, because you are not wrong. She does have a very funky hat. Okay, that should be enough to kill. Alright, if that's not enough to kill, I'm actually royally caboodled. Yeah, I need the final hit. Okay. We're just gonna start that all over. I actually don't know if this dude can get frosted. I am... Okay, can you lock on to the giant dude? Okay, that sucks. Okay, we can't punish that attack at all. It's one of those attacks that is kind of just... I died. Not, I didn't. Alright, that sucks. I actually... Oh, I don't have that. There's a frozen misspell in the base game, but I don't think I have that one yet. You get that a little bit later. And that'd be great for that second phase, because you just be able to throw it above his corpse that slowly turns into a god. Because welcome to Elden Ring. I also didn't buff that time. I'm all over the place. Okay. That should be a lot of damage. Yeah, see, we're already at 6,000. Most bosses explode by now. Because normally bosses don't have this much HP without being a gimmick. I'm actually slightly scared about the big snake now. You're making me forget names. Golly. What's his name? Golly, the short-term memory loss is contagious, apparently. Oh, he chained that one way faster than anticipated. Oh, my. Oh, okay, it's fine. What's his name? I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I keep thinking of Radagon, but that's the dude who's a woman. Golly, I get hit by that every time. Not every time, but more than I would like to. What are you doing up there? Oh, that's not good. Put that in my pocket. Okay, that one. Oh, never mind, it did. I don't know. Totally thought that would just fully miss. Soulburn, do you want to... Okay. Let's see what we're able to do here. Let's party! I actually wonder if I can... Oh, but he did get frosted. And I didn't get hit there somehow. Love that. Okay, that was his strongest attack. Eat that one. Straight to the noggin. I'm so bad at dodging the big ball. Okay. I just need to get better at dodging that one attack, and I win. Which is crazy, because the first time I saw it, I dodged it literally every time. I'm contemplating getting rid of the frost. Although he does seem weak to it, right? Is that just me? He seems weak to the frost. I got no clue. I mean, you can 100% get up on one of these ledges and cheese them. I just do not know how. That sucks. I'm going to assume that those do increase damage done. Can you leave me alone for 2 seconds? Flies, go by this Yui. Golly, okay. I'm literally running like the cheesiest build you physically can. He's still giving me a run for my money. I think I've beaten this. I think I beat this dude in the beta. I think I've played against him once before. He definitely wasn't this in depth. He's gotten updated since then. I don't even know if he had a he might have had a second phase. That looks somewhat familiar. I'm not even positive about that. Thank you. I needed a lobotomy today. Okay, and then we just run away. Let the percent damage do its thing. Then we already have another one in our pocket. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I hoped. Okay, let's see what we're able to do. Honestly, I think we give up on the freeze. I think that freeze is killing us. Hey, didn't start with the super annoying one. Nope, it was his second attack. Never mind. Oh! It busted against the wall! That's what you love to see. Okay, I'm stuck in his crotch right now. I don't love that, but you know what? Average Tuesday for me. Wait, yeah, get stuck in the wall. I love that. Okay, you are stacking AoEs right now, and I'm not a fan. Okay. Yeah. He is very weak to bleed. Bleed is doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. He is doing a lot of damage as well. Am I getting hit by... Oh, this little AoE nonsense. We're just gonna have to hope that bleed doesn't screw us up. Or our frame rate. Okay, that is actually a horrible attack to have at close range. That was maybe the worst attack that could have happened there. Holy crap, one. Guys, okay. That ball attack is so crazy. The first part of it is fine. But I feel like that, I don't know, I timed it there. Okay. I just can't get up against the wall. I need to stay in the center this entire time. Give myself one more HP flask. I'm gonna go 3. So I'm gonna go... I'll swap off Holy there. I think we go Magic, right? I have to go be an adult. Good luck with everything. Thank you, thank you. Go have a nice day. I wish you the best. Is that 10%? Yeah, it's just 10% across the board. So I don't think those are going to help us too much. We could... Charge attacks. I think we do that. No. None of those will break an enemy's stance. That's stamina consumption. That's not bad. Honestly, that one might be better. Or we just boost Arcane and just have a dumb amount of blood build. Let's do that. Let's just go full, like, plus 10 Arcane. So we just kind of shred. Nope, that was too many. Again, I'm not positive what these do. I am not positive what these do. They Okay, we are sucking is what we are doing. Although he did already take most of his health. Did we get our FP to a point? We might have gotten our Arcane to a point where it's just bleeding every like 2 seconds. I don't want to do that quite yet. Yeah, we got into territory where it's just... That should be our savior. Yeah. Okay, let's party. Let's see how we do. Stop starting with that attack. Is he? I don't think he is. Okay. We basically just need to stay at 100 HP the full time. We're doing a lot of bleed damage, which is awesome. Because that's our main point of damage. So here, I'm going to redo this. I don't know what that Death Blight stuff does. I'm not convinced it does anything. So that's worthless, that's worthless, that's worthless, that's worthless. what other bleed stuff we got. Let's actually see what buffing stuff we have. Damage negation, take that all day, every day. HP regen. HP regen. Here's the bleed stuff. Bolstering spell casting. I mean... we'll see how this goes. That's a lot of buffs. But, we'll just run it. Why didn't it do it? Did it? I don't think it did. That didn't hit. Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's what you like to see. Okay, that damage negation one is honestly the most important one. Yeah. Okay. He's doing this back-to-back of that, and I don't love it. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna kind of spam that. Oh, it wore off. I was about to say, no chance you don't bleed from that. Okay. Have I really already gone through 5? Okay, that's not great. Golly, those still do so much damage. And they're butterflies! He was gonna roll catch with that. That's wild. Where's my bleed? I need to stop getting hit by that. I don't even think he got hit by this. Okay, never mind. That's the one I need to focus on. Golly, that's... okay. So I'm going to take out the one that decreases my HP, because that just increases the immediate damage and not the actual bleed. Okay. We can work with this. I wish I had like 2 different wheels. Like one buff wheel and then one other wheel. Like one attack wheel. That's a summon-based one. What's this? That might not be bad. That might not be bad either. Wait a moment. Problem is, he's just too mobile that I don't think a mist is going to work. Okay. What do we have in here? We could try the madness one. I don't think the madness one does anything. It does. There's a buff. That might not be bad. Might not be bad at all. I don't know what that is. Ooh. That could be like another heal. Okay. Wait a moment. That could be pretty good. Might be able to do something a little goofy here. It always throws me off that that doesn't do like the full blast at the end. And I'm going to hit him with that. I'm going to hit him with that. Dodge that. Got. Like, yeah, it just shreds. That sucks. Kind of just wanted to get phase 1 over with. That way I don't waste a bunch of stuff during it. Problem is I kind of just wasted a bunch of stuff. We'll just Black Flame. Black Flame, our Lord and Savior. Bro, sometimes I'm just like standing still and it misses me. But anytime I try to dodge it, Echo locates to my neck. Just hits me immediately. Okay, that's fine. And we're just going to chill with Black Flame. Because, holy crap, that does so much percent damage. I can only imagine what we'd be doing if we had Rot. Okay. And then we're actually just going to kind of chill for right now. Right? This transition looks sick, though. It's just a teleport It's just a teleport transition, but it looks awesome. No, no, no. Ah, crap. You need to be locked on this entire fight. It's actually so dumb. Okay, wow, he is insanely weak to bleed in second phase, yeah. glad that was short. I would have died there. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to preserve my HP bottles, but it just isn't worth it. I just need to stay at max HP the entire time. What we actually could do is, instead of doing the damage negation... What was I talking about? Okay. Instead of doing... I don't think anything in here does physical damage. Actually, Black Flame is holy damage, isn't it? That might not be a horrible idea. Okay, we're going to do Black Flame for the holy damage, and then we are going to throw on... That's not too much more. That's even less. Stamina equip load, we're going to throw that on. Just for a little bit more survivability. Okay, round. I've lost fingers. I don't think we're in double digits. We might be, but I don't think so. Oh, I also didn't buff that entire second phase. Oh, and I didn't use my cheat code. Dang it. Okay. I gotta use that cheat code more. Oh, damn, that didn't hit. I always forget the range on that. See, it just cuts that damage in like half. It's still a lot of damage. Are we really that low? I did not know that. Okay. You have Black Flame. Yes, you do. Okay. Ain't no way you didn't bleed from that. Bleed! Okay. As long as he is still procced, we should be fine. He's 30,000 HP. That's crazy. It's nearly half of Rykard. That's what his name is. Rykard. Can't believe I forgot that. That dude is super annoying. Oh, he's still Black Flamed. Oh. It doesn't carry over. I just got iframes? Like, how am I supposed to see that? Like, for that big of a move, you think you would, like, be stuck for a second afterward. Pulls a solid snake and just goes invisible. It's actually just John Cena's protege. so, really. It's a one hit? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Crap. Not even his big ultimate move is a one hit. That little down slant. It's because it hits twice. The AoE hits and his hands hit. Okay. Damn. We need like one more form of proc. I'll think. Because normally we're based around rot and poison, along with all the other ones. Can't be stuck against the wall in this fight. No matter the stage. Walls are just hell. Oh, can you stop spamming that one attack? God. Okay. There is zero chance he didn't bleed from that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting hit by everything. Including that. Now he's up on a wall. Okay, that was most of my HP. Tis is fine. I swear. Alright, literally just stop. No one likes this move. And he roll catches with it. Like, what a loser. Yeah, this isn't looking great. Just resources-wise, we are kind of running low on everything. I'm supposed to dodge that. Okay, awesome. Are you just gonna follow me? Is that it? If there's a phase 3. Holy crap! Didn't expect that. Wow, that was 300 and... That's a very weirdly precise amount of runes. Ugh, I never want to do that again. Did I get anything cool? I got a remembrance. Okay. Now I can go re-equip Rock, because golly. Didn't realize how much of a crutch that was. What can we do? Let's level up. We are throwing all of that into... Okay. Oh, seems about right. I'm gonna get rid of these buffing ones. Okay. I'm gonna throw that there. I'm gonna throw that there. I'm gonna throw that there. I'm going to use that one. I don't know what that does, but I'm interested. That's kind of our big boy one. Number of sticky threads. I will refrain. Out of my hand? Okay. Is that it? I mean, we can also throw like a couple of these weird ones in there. Alright, that's fine. And then oddly enough, I've already beaten Estelle, so I don't think I need to go down here. But just in case... Oh, yeah. No, it's not even... Why do you do so much damage? Man. Screw it. I forgot it's percent-based. I literally just got done raving about how it's percent-based damaged, and I immediately forgot about how it's percent-based. Does that do any, like, passive... What does that do? I need you to stop doing the pest threads. Okay, as long as you're not doing the pest threads, I actually don't really care. Okay, so... I see that you kind of forgot about what I said. Oh, that's actually exactly what I needed. That's my class. Awesome. Kind of weird that I could have grabbed that before the rot boss, but you know what? Whatever. Rot spray. Pest threads, aspect of sword. I think that rot spray is going to be better than the rotten mist. Just a hunch. I don't know if I can use it, though. Is it too high level? Yeah. Wow, that's actually very high level requirements. Noted. Wow. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, rot is very, very strong. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We can... Wow, I did, like, most of the game. Let's actually head up into Mount Gelmir. I think Mount Gelmir... Oh, I'm not even including my best one. I actually wonder if we can beat Melania. Obviously, Melania, she doesn't have as much health as that dude, is kind of my thought process. Melania doesn't have 30,000 health each phase. But she can regain health, which is the kind of annoying thing. I don't know. Waterfell Dance right now, ever since I've played this game for so long, I remember like when I first saw Waterfell Dance, I was just like, well, GG. Like you need to get super lucky and have a run where she just didn't use it somehow. Now when I see it, it's just like, oh, okay, I know how to deal with that. That's not too bad. How's my nose? Thank you for asking. It is 100% better. Wow, I was on very low HP. It is all better. It was just because of the dry weather. I didn't like punch myself in my nose or anything. It just be like that sometimes. But thank you for your concern. Okay. I actually haven't gone up in this castle in like 3 years. I'm not even joking. I think I did it in my first playthrough and then never again, just because nothing of value was in there. Yeah, that's a new weapon. That was fast. I don't have a humidifier. I do not. Mostly because the spot where I live is theoretically supposed to be like somewhat humid. But it's just not for some reason. Now that is the percent damage I was talking about. Oh, yes. Why do you give me the giant seal? That is not where you're supposed to get the giant seal. I'll take it. Because a fire seal is kind of cool. But no, I need a humidifier. Long's flame blade. You might get that here. I'm not positive about that one. Where is he? There's a trash talker around here somewhere. I just forget where he is. He's on like the outside of this. Staff of Briar. Whoa, is that like a better staff than the one I have right now? It's A-scaling? Oh, but it's an arcane A-scaling. So that's a bleed one. Yeah, I'm going to keep that in my back pocket. Where is he? Where's the trash talker? Found him. I'm going to hope that this just brings me straight to Volcano. Actually, I can't. I need to go around. You know what? Let's just take it so we don't forget. Because it might bring us somewhere cool. Because we can always just run back around through the Grace. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. We are about to get invaded, but that's whatever. Okay, he returned already. Should we go get the pizza cutter? Let's go grab it. Or do you do it the old-fashioned... Wet some tissues, stick them in your nose for about 10 seconds? No, I do not do it the old-fashioned way. That does sound awesome. And that does sound like something I would do, though. Invade me! Oh, is it because I need to rest? He did it once, so he can't do it again. Okay. I grabbed the thing, so I should be good to go. I think I just also need to drink more water. Oh, and it brings me right back. Okay. I need to do more of that. And less of this. But that tastes good. I remember doing that years ago when I got sick. Yeah, I'm not positive that that worked. I think all that would do was give you like a runny nose. I know it might work, but I think that would be a very temporary solution because you need to make sure that your nose stays like consistently humid. I actually forgot about this boss. Okay, wow, he actually does damage. Look at how much damage we do when we have our Lord and Savior rot. Granted, magma worms do suck. Whoa. Why is your lava damage doing that much? Bad dragon, stop. Yeah, no, he's fine. He is doing him. And he's not super difficult. I just don't like fighting him. Mainly because I normally don't run poke damage, and that's their weakness. But also that, because for some reason this second phase is just really weird. God. Pun intended, by the way. Oh, that other... Gotcha, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? Why that much damage? Okay. Is Alexander right here? He should be. He is! Bro sounds like me. Oh! I don't care about your words. I care about the funny hat! No! Where is it? What does that even do? How does that compare to my old one? Substantially worse. Increases damage with throwing pots by 5 and increases discovery by 10. Took you a second, but I got it. Yeah, I got it. But it did take me a second. Unfortunately, I don't think the drip is quite as immaculate. But you are correct. It did take me a second. Oh, how's the drip? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're cooking now. I need to make sure I'm done with all the dialogue, actually. Oh, yeah, and then he goes and fights the fire giant with me. Golly. It did not always do that much damage, right? Did it? Actually, there is a talisman that I can grab that makes me immune to lava damage. I might just have to go grab that. There's also these Balkan blessings everywhere. Oh, crap. I could have popped one of those. I could have popped one of those blessings. Did that entire fight. What? Are you the demi-human chief? No, you are definitely not. Where's the chief? Is my fire resistance lower than before? Maybe. How'd I get a... There has to be someone around here, right? I mean, I got a health bar and everything. This dude's normally here. Normally, the demi-human chief is way up here. Oh, wrong spot. I'm not positive about this one. Not so sure. Normally she's up there. Wow, good range. Okay. I think it's just the mod increasing it. Or maybe I'm just dumb and I didn't realize that it was doing that much damage the whole time. Okay. I have my fully upgraded seal. I actually don't think this is fully upgraded. I think you can go farther. But S++ ranking. Dude, I'm like Sun Jin Woo up in here. And then that one's not as good, but I don't have like... I like this one because it double scales. Oh, this one also double scales. But that one's just objectively the best. But the issue is what it does good in is it's optimal and holy. And I need optimal in physical with that level. Okay. We can work with this. Actually, what's rot? I'm interested. Rot is physical. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Oh, it was one of those things. I'm good. I'm chilling. I don't want to fight that abductor maiden. Man, it's a good thing I have zero idea what any of that means. Yeah, sorry. If there's anything you ever need explained, do just ask. I know I talk fast. I'm just gonna... I'm sorry, I was not familiar with thy game. Yeah, they should stop now. I actually might be able to cheese her from here. Uno momento. Oh, wait a second. Give me something good. Crazy old man. It is S+, but it's only in 1. Okay. So we got one of her lackeys. I'm trying to think, where is she? I actually might be able to just like fully not do this fight. I'm not even joking. Is she aggroed? Oh yeah, she's aggroed. Okay, wow. Sorry. She's bonking on my head, and it is doing a lot more damage than I would have hoped. I have the better sorcery. Wow, you are kind of struggling. Oh wait, madness, right? I'm assuming that was just a bleed proc. Yeah. I don't know why I ever started. Those stats remind me of when I started Neo. Dude, I tried Neo. Oh. I tried Neo. I didn't love it. The game itself felt fun, but the combat felt way too over the top. It felt like I was actually having to learn Street Fighter combos just to play the game properly. Which I don't love. And it's probably just because I'm on M and K. The M and K combos are crazy. Which went Neo 2. Like some of my combos, I would have to do like tab R spacebar in the middle of a fight to block a certain type of attack. And it's just like, dude, I don't want to do that. The problem is if I set it to something else, then I have to reset something else because something else is already set to it. It's like, ah! It's just, the combat almost felt too in-depth to the point where it was like, you had to do where this combat is very simple. This combat is, hey, you have an invincibility roll, you have a back step, you're able to move, and it gives you that, and it says, hey, go make it work. That, it gives you everything, but it's just so much to learn. And it's just so much. And even if you do learn it, everyone complained about, oh yeah, no, you're gonna accidentally input something wrong every single time. So it just wasn't my cup of tea. I can definitely see the appeal. Like, I played that first mission for probably 30 minutes, and I had a fun time doing it. Yeah, and the problem is I just don't have a controller. I don't have a console. So now, if I did play it on console, I bet I'd have a lot of fun, because I did have a lot of fun just with the regular base game, just going through it, because it was a genuinely fun experience. But golly, on keyboard it was just so bad. But it was definitely a good game. I'm not saying. Oh, wait a second. I may be able to get the lava immunity, which would make my life a lot easier. Yeah, no, keyboard was a death sentence. Should be in this one, if anything. Damn it. Okay. Uses attack power. We might be able to do something with some of these. And we're just gonna kind of start grabbing a bunch of stuff. Oh. I think we grab holy, right? Or physical. I think we grab physical. And then, unfortunately, we don't really have anything. I keep my combo semi-simple, but even then, it's so in-depth that you'll fully understand everything. Yeah, the combat, again, it feels almost like Street Fighter in a way, where it's just so much to learn for enemies that sometimes it's not worth learning them about. And their level design seems a little funky. I'm not saying it's bad, it just seems like some things are not in the right areas. I am going to turn that off. I'm going to throw that on. But again, that was just the first level, and I didn't know how to play the game, so it be what it be, and it is what it is. But no, I need to play it on controller. That's what people keep saying. I'm a just. The first level will kick your... Yeah, no, that first level was definitely something. Give me that. Give me... Yeah, it's not going to be worth it. Okay. Did I have that on already? Okay. I think I'm supposed to go... Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. That was so much damage. Okay. I actually forget which way is progression. I think I was right. I think there's a little, like, shoot off that has progression. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to teleport back to... I'm going to go back to the hero's grave. And we're just going to do that one more time. so that we actually hit the cutoff. And because we got the most important item in the video game, the big finger. Oh, it's not doing as much damage as I hoped. You can hit through the wall? No. Don't hit through the wall. That's not what I want. They cannot wholly handle the glory of God. Okay. Most important thing in Neo 2 is learn how to block, learn how to parry, and learning the enemy attacks. Because they will just obliterate you in seconds. Yeah, no, the enemies are definitely very strong in Neo. I got the block and parry down. But it just felt like there was no windows. Like, punish windows just felt nearly non-existent. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just being picky. And again, I need to play it on controller. Oh, crap. Not a dude who I want to deal with. Is there no cart? Normally there's a cart in this one. Does not appear that there's a cart. Love that. I'm just going. Damn it, they're immune to lava! Are they? They are, in fact, immune to lava. That dude could not care less that he is on fire. You think stream is dying? Is the bitrate going down? That is normally the sign. Is the encoder dying? It might be. Ugh. Are we back? I was in kind of a heavy area for particles. My OBS is fine. I mean, it looks fine. Maybe? I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Okay. Let's hit him with the bleed first, because that's kind of our most important one. And it's our only spell. Are you normally a red wolf? I think he is actually normally a red wolf, now that I remember it. You think the dying stopped? Okay, nice. That is good. The stream not dying is preferential. Ooh. More goofy things. We got Pyroclasm. I might test that one out. Lava Blast, Rykard's Rancor, Lava Bomb. I want to test out that one that says, hey, guess what? The world's going to explode. I think that was really the only thing that I cared about. Oh, you know what? Salem's Quest. That's what I was doing. I forgot about the literally most worthless quest line in the video game. Oh, but first, we need to test. We need to see if the one that sounds cool is cool. It's very rare that one is, or that I'm even able to use it. That's kind of the... Yeah, I'm not even able to use it. Rip open from the earth in front of you. It's 29 int? Golly, I'm not that smart. Okay. Then we can just throw that in there. Throw that right there. Throw that right there. Okay, it says it does it in front of me. So let's hope it does it in front of me. Skadoosh. That is pretty sick. What's the charge on that? It looks sick. I can't lie. I don't think it would be very good. But it does look, it looks pretty awesome. Okay, let me set this back to what I need it to be. Selling!
Shall we commence? What's this source? Master Azure was a stir. You make us, we can speak more. If you it was for it, the toothless. I want glue, no matter what. My apprentice, teacher, and student. But hear me out. I need your help.
I actually forget what I have to do here.
Splendid. This pleases me. You must have a fab. I need your Master Lusat is another found in Glinster, and like my apprentice.
Oh, now I go to Lusat.
I need these.
Okay. By the way, I don't remember. By the way, I don't recommend doing every time I die, I drink. Yeah, no, I would run out of blood. I would start, it would be like Randy Orton. Or Randy Savage. There was once a myth that Randy Savage had blood in his drug system. No, it would be rough. Nope, it would not be. I'll drink water every time I die. How about that? Okay. Let's go see the other weird old dude. Except this dude has the massive head. I think I said that wrong. His head is massive. And he gives me head. Okay. I actually think you didn't do a lot of damage. Never mind, I take that back. Golly. I'm running for the hills, I'm sorry. That was the wrong one. I've actually already cleared this. I have another challenge I'm planning on doing, but with Devil's Lettuce for Neo. Gotcha, okay. I don't know if you'd be able to complete it. I feel like there's so much stuff going on. Your brain would just fry. Already more than you are already fried. I mean, I'll wish you luck with it. But I don't know how it's going to be able to happen. I think I went into the wrong one. I think I'm supposed to go into the other. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to go into the initial cave. Not this one. But I wish you the best of luck with that. With the challenge. Again, for Rizali. I assume so. I assume so. It'd be a little weird if you weren't. Where's my holy ground? And look at that. By the grace of God. Okay. Alright, subathon is paused, so I'm here. I want context now. I beat the big rat, dude. You beat a boss while drunk? Golly. You're just cracked. Yeah, I beat the big rat, dude. I've been doing some run around. I farted really loud. That's about it. You didn't miss too much.
I have the form you see. My body lies. My body is on the weeping, imprisoned in. Can you make the journey? I have something that I can only trust.
You got your crab rocked.
Who could have guessed? You have my I am true. This is a mere.
I don't want that. I have 3 million of those. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We're just gonna do some run around. Selen's quest is fine. This was the wrong spot. That's whatever. I also really like this mod, because if you haven't noticed, I don't think I've been riding Torrent very much. Torrent has a bunch of new skins that you can go around the map and, like, free from their prison. And it's, like, different Torrents. So, like, this one is, like, slightly faster. Which I find really cool. This mod did so much. It does so much. And it's for free. It's all for free. You can obviously pay to support. Golly. Just awesome mod creators. Ooh, that's actually exactly what I needed.
There is some. My star has someone myself.
What? Oh, yeah. This happens every time I touch a lady. Hey, you left your window open. It happens. That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay. She should die. I'm so sorry. I did not realize these dudes can come down here. Okay, yeah, she's dead. Okay. Woo. Are you still in here? Oh. Oh, my camera did it again. One moment. To make sure I didn't do anything. I don't get police in my house. Proper age for everything I said here. You're fine. I'm not going to report you. Where did Selen go? I actually forgot. Oh, wait. Is she already... One moment. She might already be up in here. Maybe. Where's she near Jiren? If she's not in here, I need to go talk to the other dude.
Where did he flee, my sweet?
Nope, still just a crazy old lady. Okay, to Jiren we go.
There are books and light.
Whew. To a different crazy old dude. He's up here, right? I swear. Yep, he is.
At last. Brave chance, Selim festering. For I'm no longer bound. I have a task. Old business. May we meet again. It's time may we meet again.
Oh, yeah, and then he's gonna go down to the... You're discovering your bases? You're all good, dude. No face, no case. True. Very true. Don't worry, I will not be reporting you. I'm not a snitch. I'm not a snitch to no crime that has been committed. Then he should be down here. He is.
Ah, I hardly. You didn't. Well, just put it. She was known as obsessed by the most dangerous mage in the. It is a woman. She was. I suspect Selen lives. I'm sure she'll turn up a bit sickening thought. I suspect. I'm sure.
Okay. Now we go to Rhea Lucaria. Golly, there's like 3 million different things here. And I'm trying to think. I think we take the side of Selen. Because Jiren doesn't give me very much. Jiren is a bit of a brute.
Where did he flee, my sweet?
Someone here?
Come out from whence he.
Normally she's like right here. Let's go check the old hideout. Dude, this questline's so weird, man. Let's check. Nope, nope, nope. I'm trying to think, what could I be forgetting? What else does Selen do? She has to be somewhere. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna pull out the old Google machine real quick. Because it's pissing me off that I don't know this. I have way too many hours in this game for me not to know this. And there's no way they messed with this quest line. Oh, wait, do I have to go back to the old dudes? That might be it. Because the old dudes give me stuff. For a second time. Dude, I'm really good at robbing old dudes. I'm taking them for all they're worth. But you get the really funky looking armor. Oh, maybe not. Normally he, like, fades away. I think I was wrong. You know what? It's fine, I swear. I swear it's fine. I think. I don't know. Oh, I completely forgot about this. One moment. I forgot about this, nerd. Uno momento. I completely forgot about this dude. Mostly because he's kind of just a weirdo who steals people's bodies. But, you know, it'd be what it'd be. Everyone's got their own hobbies. There's that, but then he has the fake wall. And there is Selen. Ah, yes.
My apprentice, thank you, and it's better still. Finally.
Look at that.
Finally, I could expect.
And then we go to Rhea Lucaria. And now we fight the dude. Yep. Although, is she not already in here? Be summoned to assist Sorceress Selen. Then the other one is like, be assigned to fight Selen. We will assist Selen. Because Jiren, again, is broke.
Jaren, bringer of my death. You have my gratitude for freeing me from my shackles. And I am afraid your work is done. Join the school to reflect on your mistake.
By the grace of God. Golly, it does so much damage. And we're just gonna kind of be a little goofy with it. Again, that's not a death sound. That's a ooh sound. I don't know what he's doing. But now for the best part of the quest line. Sorry. One moment. You got a Lord's Rune from request? That surely can't be right.
Ah, you've saved. Do you see this with the body so that we, my apprentice, you have your. But do think of your teacher. You will all rest assured. No, my apprentice. But do you rat Glyn?
I get 2 Lord Runes?
If you fail, you can always. Oh, don't fret. What is it?
Okay. But now. One second, I have to wait. I need to get a good clip out of this. But now for the best part of Selen's entire quest line.
Where did he flee? My
Head.
sightings. Come out.
Maybe he was getting sucked to the light. True.
My eye.
Yep, yeah, that's right. Selen turns into a bunch of heads. You actually get, like, not a half bad head set. I'm not joking. Wow, that's actually pretty good. I might equip that, actually. That was way better than I thought it to be. Okay. Let's run through Volcano Manor. Let's do it. I think Volcano Manor did get a bit of a refurbishing. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's up. Oh, I kind of don't want to do Tannis quests right now. Requests are just like, hey, all these dudes who you don't know, fight them. Oh, one second. My camera's like way off. Sorry about that. You were probably looking at my stinky armpits the entire time. Welcome back, Joey.
Now you the drawing room. I am Tan. The draw. Use the key.
Welcome back. Silly, stinky armpits. Yep. Very stinky. I won an award for it once. They called me the stinkiest boy. That's in the Guinness Book of World Records. It is. Which one is it? Is it this one? I was about to say, there's some way to get out of here. I don't quite know how, but there's some way. I don't really care about fighting him. Okay, and the church. Now we're going to start our full, actual running through of this nonsense. Okay, power up. Reminder to everyone that water is good for you. I sometimes forget that. Okay. I think we just keep the Holy Land out, because it's the best one we have right now. Oh, see, yeah, like that is already new. It's a fence, but it's new. It actually forces me to run through this place, which I don't love. Normally, I hate doing this. Playing the game in a normal way? Ah! Okay. I thought I was gonna die there. Very happy I didn't. I actually think there is a very good seal in there. So I kind of want to drop. I'll let that do its thing. Dude, this Holy Ground one is great. It doesn't do a ton, but for clearing just trash mobs, there is nothing better. That dude isn't exactly a trash mob, but... Okay. I refuse to die to you. Man, I forget. I think it's over in the cage that the something is good. Normally this is a seal. It's definitely not a seal. Where's the good thing? I've been duped! You don't know it does a lot of damage to bosses, but it doesn't do percent based. Which is the key to doing a lot of damage, is you just stack 37 million percent based damages. This is all new. I nearly just got touched. Quite literally, actually. I'm just gonna pretend that dude doesn't exist. He's right behind me, but, yeah, Jeremy, he doesn't do too much. I actually don't know how to progress from here. Okay. I have a hunch that was not the path of progression. Oh, damn it, you're immune to... I think that was the wrong grace, but whatever. Golly, force me to play the game in a real way. How dare you? I want to goof off. I want to do silly things. It's fine. I will survive. Okay. Let's maybe just haul booty cheeks through this. I'm noticing a theme that everything does damage. How I didn't notice this theme before, I do not know. You know, holy crap! Okay, I didn't expect a nuclear bomb to hit the third tower. That was not anticipated. Should probably practice Neo 2 for my challenge. I mean, you could just go in there crazy. I think what I've noticed with Elden Ring is even if I take long enough breaks from it, I'll come back and it'll take me like 5 minutes to defrost. Like my muscle memory is just so ingrained that it should... I just fly right through it. The frame rate is somewhat suffering. Absolutely not. You forget how to do anything. Yeah, that's fair. Neo is definitely a little bit more difficult. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay, I'm getting stuck on everything that moves, and I don't love it. Stay. Wait, where's the ladder? I can't heal. There it is. I forgot where the ladder was. It's fine. Everyone makes those kinds of mistakes. I mean, normally they aren't life-threatening, but you know they happen. There's something to catch me here. Yes, there is. I don't think I need anything. Never mind. Holy crap! Why does everything hit so hard? You have like 200 hours at most. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple. I have just a tad bit more. It's not like a flexing competition, but just a tad. I probably didn't need to drink that, but whatever. Where's the door? Normally I just blitz through these areas, so it feels weird actually having to like take time and run through them. Playing the game normally? How dare you? Actually, can you even get routed? Okay. Reset. I think it's just out the front doors, right? That is not normal. Normally they do, in fact, open from that side. I mean, that's something. Screw it. Kumbaya. It was a mistake! Okay. Oh, stop. Touch grass. I need to as well, but I'm doing parkour. I feel like I'm doing a Roblox obby. Okay. 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 I'm just going. Trust me, that was the issue. He was throwing me off. Okay. Hopefully the hard part is done. I'm assuming we just jump to that. And then we jump the fence. Oh, glorious. Fantastic. A game is worse enemy is the amount of damn games we have in our library. That is very true. It's the amount of games that we said looked cool about 2 months ago and just forgot about. That or ADHD. Then we always do the wrong things, but we're so hyper-focused into them that we just like, oh. So, you know, we just deal with it. Get down from there. You're hurling yourself. Oh, oh. Again, I should have grabbed that lava I'm realizing that lava talisman was actually really good. It was actually very, very valuable. I actually might be able to craft it now, which I will do. Just because dealing with anything else right now is beyond my pay grade. Oh, I am. Glorious. Where's the lava? Grants immunity to environmental lava damage. Oh, yeah! I'll throw it. Okay. Glad I grabbed the shortcut. But now I've become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. Oh, glorious. How do I actually get around? I see the giant hand. I wish I moved a little bit faster, but it's fine. That's nothing. We've determined that. What about over here? Has to be something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That might not actually even be intended. No, it has to be. There's a giant bridge. I need to stop hyping myself up. Every time you hype yourself up in a game like this, it just horribly comes crashing down. Everything is intended. It may seem weird, but everything is intended. There are no accidents. As a turtle who may have been high an entire movie once said. Okay, that's fine. I thought I was going to die there, and I nearly cried, but whatever. Where's the gate? There's no... Why can't things just be normal? You need to sit down. Okay. That's one issue that's been dealt with. And do we need to go like all the way around? Can't imagine so, right? No, because this just brings me back to that. I'm so confused. Is that a key? Although I didn't get the prompt. No. Although that I'm glad I grabbed that. That is actually very valuable. Actually, I might be able to jump that. Probably not, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I think that's a dumb decision. Oh, I need to go down there. Look at me learning. On Neo, I have 91 hours and 22 minutes. At least a third of it was me not playing. I mean, you got more hours than I do. How long does the full game take? I've kind of been wondering that. Because Neo can't be super long, right? It might be, but I don't think so. I mean, like, how many missions are there? No clue, 1 second. I got you. I got you. I think there's a boss in here. Dude, it sucks having a functioning memory and playing these games, because any replayability, once you platinum it, it's just gone. Actually, do I get hurt by that? I do. It actually hurts a lot. Who would have knew? Lava damage is some of the highest damage in the game. I'm getting pushed into it. I'm just gonna... No, platinum the game without taking any damage. That might be possible. I'm trying to think. Although, I don't think dying is an achievement. I'm trying to think. That might actually be possible. Alright, 1 second, I gotta do the trick. That might be doable. I mean, obviously insanely difficult. But that might be doable. I'd have to think about that. That could be fun. It probably is. I think so too. But I always get worried with these kinds of games. Uh-oh. Bro. Did I stub my toe? What happened? How do I get out of that room, actually? I think that room's a trap. You probably just need a new account and buy Elden Ring. I can do it on this account. You just need to reset the achievements with console command. So you just run a Steam command saying, hey, this dude doesn't want any of his progress. Just reset his progress. You just have to do that anytime you take damage. That'd be insanely difficult. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because you have to do all Remembrance. You wouldn't have to do DLC. Maybe it wouldn't be as bad as I think. I'm just thinking of if it's like physically possible. I think it is possible. Okay. I just wanted him in melee form. That's all that matters to me. Never mind, golly. What? Why did it take me 3 years to stand up? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So we will have to beat that dude. He has some cool moves that do a lot of damage. 45 to 50 hours of main story. 80 to 85 hours for story and side missions, and 100 to 600. The 100 to 600 hours seems weird to me. How does a full complete... That's a massive range. 100 hours sounds about right. 600 hours? That's like you do every mission 6 times. It has DLCs? Oh, so it's base game versus DLC. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. Bro, stop. I'm just let the grace of God handle this. I'm not gonna lie. I lied. God. How many DLCs does Neo have? I'm trying to think. Dude, this mod is insane. I can't believe they went through all this. Farming also adds a lot of hours. Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I don't love Neo. Do I drop down here? The farming seems like a bit too much. The farming seems a little goofy. Okay, I just need to get past you. I've done that roll hundreds of times. Hundreds of times, if I can speak properly. And then we get the best cutscene in the entire game. Let me hear it, boys. Bridge, 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 bridge. Oh yeah. That's a bridge. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This whole entire Remembrance bosses that don't have animations. But you know what? That's what matters. Hey, Amelia, how's it going? I'm going well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing A-okay. I'm just happy there's a bridge. My standards are very low. They are nearly non-existent. But bridge! Oh. Camera's gone. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna rest, and then this will hopefully fix it. And then you're gonna see my background for a second. Oh, and we're back. It's important to note that Neo 2 is 3 DLC expansions, which add a significant amount of playtime. The game also has multiple levels and new game plus cycles extending playtime. I forgot about... Yeah. I forgot about the difficulty levels. Doxing his background. I know, you're seeing where I sleep at night. It's horrendous. I have, like, the most boring background of all time. Like, you see other streamers, they have, like, those neon lights. They have all the cool stuff. I just have a white wall. I got some bedding. I guess that's pretty cool. Yo, dude, you want to spawn in? You can get rotted, right? Rot is the big one I care about. Okay, you are 1,000,000% rotted. If you aren't, I'm gonna be super sad. Okay, judging by how you're a Godskin noble, I highly doubt you can be affected by Black Flame. Kind of like your entire deal. I don't know what happened. Why did my lock... Where's my lock on? Thank you for the belly boot. It was much appreciated. Golly. I won't even see any neon lights, and again, I don't use face cam. True. Yeah, I mean, you don't really need them. What's that? Why did he stop so fast? Amelia, if you want to... I think I don't have it linked. If you want to show it in the Discord, I will. You can. No guarantees. But if you want to show it, I'm not against that. Now to restart PS4 since it's corrupted. What happened to your PS4? How do you corrupt a PS4? Amelia, my Discord should be linked. But, again, I'm not really in the market to buy anything, so I wouldn't get yourself too hyped up. Okay. Should we do it? I think we need to start pumping, like, these. Yeah, I'll probably do that. It corrupts itself sometimes, just old age. Gotcha. Did I do it? Let's see what that has for us. Black Flame, Blessing of a Golem, Black Flame Ritual, Noble Presence. Wow, all those sound horrendous. All those do not sound great. Gonna be real. Is there another dude? Oh, wait. You also had your PS4 since 2015. Golly! You pre-ordered that. That PS5, that PS4's been around since the Dark Ages. Why is there so much parkour? What do I even need to do here? I don't even know. Is there anything of value up here? Not 100% sure. The grace of God. And then you just kind of dip. And you go over here. And you let the grace of God do its thing. Oh, why? Why? Wow. Okay. Time to party. I hate this video game so much. I will be writing very, very, very strong worded letter to this video game's mother. She will not be happy to hear that it has been vaping in the school bathroom. I really don't want to do that parkour. I really don't want to. It looks like it's the only way, but I really don't want to. It's my kryptonite. Oh, okay, it's fine. We can do it. My kryptonite's being good at video games. Fair. Do the backstep tech? Oh yeah, backstep tech. I actually don't even know if this is fast. I'm gonna be so for real. Maybe since 2017 after checking trophies. That sounds a little bit more right. 2015 sounded really old. I'm not saying it was wrong. What? Why is there a mini-boss? He wanted all of the smoke. Okay. I was not prepared. 2017 sounds a little bit more right. Because 2015, what games came out in 2015? That was... Did DS3 come out in 2015? That surely can't be right. No way it's been a decade. You want Elden Ring so bad you want the smoke? To think like that. Has DS3 really been around for a decade? That can't be right. Maybe Bloodborne. That can't be right. Is it? It might be. Is Dark Souls as old as the universe? Yes. The suffering that Dark Souls has created has been around for all time. And will be around for all time. Oh, wrong way. Okay. really care about that. Oh, yeah. He already saw me. Space is scary. Space is cool. Space is awesome. Wow, I'm way lower on health than I anticipated. Space is awesome. I don't know why I watch space videos. Space is just really cool. Like, thinking about how massive everything is very cool to think about. Maybe that's just me. But it's cool to just to think about the scale of everything. Stop. It's cool, but the amount of things that can end us is terrifying. See that? I just don't waste time on thinking about stuff like that. I think about how Jupiter is a planet that's made out of gas, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of cool. Like, there's a lot of things that are just like, whoa. I didn't know about that. That's kind of awesome. Crap. Do I need to do Tanith's quest? Tanith's quest might be required. Which sucks, because I hate doing that quest. But I understand why it can definitely be a little freaky. It can be a little freaky to think about. Okay, we might just need to go do Tanith's quest. That sucks. It's fine. It's fine. It's awesome but scary. Fair. Very fair. Is it like that plot on the map one? It is. Okay. Let's go beat up a dude who we don't even know. Dude, I'm so I'm so excited. I know there is zero segue to this, but I'm so excited for Night Rain. I am prepared. I am ready. I will be strong. It's both. Very true. I have a Slim variant. It came out in 2016, but I remember playing it on the original PS4, so 2017 sounds more accurate. Gotcha. Can't wait to watch me play. Thank you. I will try my darndest. It will be very similar to this gameplay. It will not be great. Actually, you're an NPC. You might be able to get death play. Very pog. It is. It is extraordinarily pog. Okay. What other ones are there? Forgetting. There is. Now you feel old. Bro, I stand up and I feel old. My back hurts. But no, growing up does suck. Responsibilities. Ah! But it's fine.
Did you? That is that you will become. If you are lured, you must leave. This is a we have no place.
You responsibilities. They are not fun. She gave me her clothes. Oh, I know what this means.
The way is tainted.
I am ready.
It is the truth. And I am Lee.
Okay, she has another quest on the table, right? Oh, yeah, and then the dude is like, the walls! The walls!
That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
Yep, I know that dude. I really hope this teleports me to him. I do not love this quest. And then I have to do one more. I'm forgetting which one I have to do, though. Well, the last one I have to do is... Which one is it? Is this the last one? This surely can't be the last one. No, surely not. I think it's 3 and then you get teleported. And then everyone else gives you one. Yeah, that sounds more correct. Although this dude just tries to rot you the whole time. But he actually isn't great at it. I need to play more of the DLC. I know, like, none of the quest lines in the DLC. Okay, he's getting better at it. Am I rotted? I don't think so. I'm not going to bother rotting you, but I will Deathblade. Go crazy. And that is the power of Deathblight and a little silliness. I forgot that Deathblight is extraordinarily overpowered against humanoid enemies. But you know what? We take it. We take those all day, every day, 24/7. And hello.
Here is your youth. Now of the true, the urge, but it was all the tarnished were full, like the shark. Our lord. If the urge, then we are willing. We at the. If you follow lords, it cannot. If you follow the, it cannot come at.
Okay. And we should just have one more. And then she's like, yes, go to our lord. Who is it? Where is it? Actually... Oh, that sucks. Actually, wait. I forgot. We have the instant transmission. Where is it? We can go to the mountaintops of the giants now. Now, I say. But it's Hoslow. That's who it is. It's the bleed dude. Mountain Underworld. What? We want to go to the, I think, North Mountaintops, probably. I think South Mountaintops is a different dude. I think. I don't even know. Where am I? I can probably beat you up real quick. No guarantees, but... just having a Grace here would probably be pretty nice. And then... I don't even know what that one does. That would be so for real. I apologize. Maybe we just turn tail and run away. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Do we get spawned at, like, his foot again? We do not. Okay. Let's run that one back, and then this time just kind of pretend he doesn't exist. Yeah, because we want to... I think. I don't even know. I'm just kind of pushing buttons, I'm not going to lie. Pushing buttons until it works. Oh, I have to fight him. Okay. That definitely did not hit. Actually doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's the bleed that I gotta keep an eye on. Bro. Stop! How many times? Okay, it's fine. I just need to lock in. I don't even know what I'm doing. That dude should be a super easy fight for me. I just need to stop goofing. Let's value that one first, because I think bleed is just... As usual, bleed is very good. It is very good. Did that hit? It did. Glorious. Now Black Flame. Now Poison. Give him the crazy pills. Make the ground spicy. Give him fleas. Ah, late. Okay. Maybe it's because there's so many particles. At least that's what I'm going to blame it on for now. Okay. Yeah, no, he gets shredded. Just that little back and forth is... It's a little bit harder than I would have liked. But I also haven't leveled up Vigor in, like, the past 13 hours. So, you know, well, we make sacrifices. So, run it back. This is the most important one. And then, obviously, we run that. Heal immediately, because this dude just does too much. Do that. Make the ground spicy. Give him fleas. Should die here. Okay, so he turns into a tornado there for a second, and then I just cannot wait. Oh, damn, he was one tick away. Okay. I wonder if I just get up on one of those ledges. If I'm able just to get up on one of those ledges, I should be able to just beat him up. Oh, there's not a ledge for me to get up on. Except kind of behind him. I'm just gonna run around you. Ooh, look at this. Look over there. Whoa, what's that? I'm so sorry. You done? Okay. If he doesn't die there, gorgeous. Only took way longer than it should have. That's fine. Then we rest. I actually don't know where in the mountaintops we are. We might be up on top of, like, the hill. Oh, we are. Okay. That's fine. We just need to do a little bit of run around then. actually don't know if this is the right way. That looks to be not the right way. Although, we can just do the big loop. And hit some other cool things. Whoa! That is not normally there. Okay, awesome. Love that. This is the ruin that requires the jellyfish, isn't it? I'm like 90% sure. I nearly just got hit by a Ford F-150. Oh, right. I need to, like, summon her.
Dear sister, you're finally here. No time to wait.
She's trying to attack her own sister? That's a horrible relationship, I must say. I'm now able to spin in a cool way, I guess. Take that all day. Something good? Not really. Eternal Darkness, Night Maiden Fog, Night Comet, Unseen Form. Night Maiden Fog is not bad. The only issue with it is it also hurts you. So you just gotta be safe. You gotta make sure not to be a silly little guy with it. But you know what? We take that all day. That's actually not bad. And then there's the Deathrite Bird down here, but I refuse to fight that right now. Get out of my way. I am a passerby. I don't actually think I've been hit by one of these giant skeleton eye laser beams once. I'm not even joking. Like, I think you have to be standing still in a specific location for them to hit you. And I don't even know if they do that much damage. I mean, they must, right? It'd be kind of anticlimactic if they just didn't do too much damage. Okay. We did the big loop, and it ended up working out. And then we're just going to go to the end of this road. I'm going to make sure to take that off before I forget. And then we're just going to kind of party. We're just going to be pretty cool. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be the last thing we do today, or if Tanith sends us to Rykard, then that'll be the last thing we do. A bunch of bats are beating up a bunch of people who can't defend themselves. Okay. Juno Hoslow. He is not... He's definitely not an easy one. Oh, I forgot that he's respectful. I didn't have it on my heels. That's not fun. Okay, that's fine. It should send us right back. No way he comes to look at you. Died at the very last second. I wonder if I actually might glitch that out. Sometimes that happens. If things happen at like the last frame, they'll glitch out. Okay. Once more. And this time, let's make sure to heal. Here, we can buff right away. Because he's going to be a chill guy. Ain't no way this dude has roll catches. Can this massive thing get off my screen? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the cheat code. That's my bad. Yep. Silly me. I'm just a goofy little guy. Okay. And back to Tanith. And Tanith is like, yes, you must see our lord. I don't think she says it like that, but, you know, I'm interpreting.
This is your... our Lord. Yes, now, I will Farewell, then.
Okay. I'm assuming that we are not going to have a Serpent Hunter. Just going to be real. I'm just going to assume that is off the table. But I think that he is going to have much less HP. So I'm going in here optimistic. I mean, there might be a Serpent Hunter. There is, in fact, not a Serpent Hunter. Why are... I don't know what this change is for. Slightly scares me. Oh, does he, like, aggro right when I hit the ground? No. But normally it's right there. Okay. Lock on. Lock on. Is that a new one? I'm not even positive about that. Okay, I kind of underestimated how annoying Rykard with that. He only appears to have... What, he probably only has 20,000 HP. Maybe 30? But he appears to be more doable than anticipated. So, you know what? We'll just do it. We will simply just do it. I like the ceiling. I know it sounds weird, but normally you don't get to see it, so I'm glad. Okay. Let's get him rotted. I think that's going to be a big one. Okay, my frame rate is dropping faster and faster every 2 seconds. Don't like that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's just dying fast. There's no two ways around it. He has multiple hitboxes. Sometimes with big bosses like this, they'll have multiple stacked hitboxes. So like that. He actually might. That's doing a lot of damage. Okay. Thank you. Can you stop? No? Okay. Yeah, no, we're just gonna save that. Okay. Still has 1 HP left. Okay, it is this phase that normally gets a little goofy. And I was right. Oh my god. Too many particles, too many particles. Oh, wait, I forgot about this attack. Attack sucks. Although, as long as you have stamina, you are able to outrun. Okay, it was not normally that long. How are you that weak already? I did not hit you enough to do that. Is that holy ground? It might have been. Wow, that is an uptick in damage. Okay, 2 tries. That was not bad at all. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, that was just... Take it. We take those. Okay, level up. I think we gotta kind of start pumping it as well. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna wrap up for today. Tomorrow, it's happening. It is happening. Tomorrow we have tomorrow, Night Rain might be coming out. I'm not positive. I think it is. I think so. I think so. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. I have that tingling feeling in my toes. It is telling me on Steam that it comes out the 29th. And I just got the option to preload it. I just got the option to preload, and it's happening. Oh, yeah. It is going. I am so excited. It's going to take a second, obviously.